Is that good?
You are listening to tvosj.org, the voice of San Joaquin.
What is Saga? I gotta ask you guys first. What's your band name?
Oh, what
What's
does it mean?
Yes.
Oh, so basically, a while back I read some comic books called Saga, and they're like, I don't know, I was out of reading for a bit, and it like brought me into it. It was really cool. It's like a nice sci-fi love story. And
Who's the author? You know?
Brian Vaughan.
Okay.
Yeah, is the author, and then the artist, I forget right now. But
Is it like more like a comic book or a graphic novel?
graphic novel, yeah.
Graphic novel?
Yeah.
Is there like different series to it? Like
It's just the main series. It's only like 9 books right now.
9 books?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I sped through them.
So are you the one that came up with the name Saga?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty
so did you start it with him, or did you guys all start it 3 together?
Started them too.
Me and him.
Yeah.
For how long? Until you picked up her?
This is a couple months, right?
Yeah, it was like about 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, 2 3 months.
Okay. So Noah, right?
Yep.
So let's introduce all 3 of you guys first for the ones who don't know you. Start with you. Right.
I'm
to
May.
that. Okay.
I'm Noah.
Noah?
Daniel.
Daniel. So what do you guys do and play for the band?
I do drums.
Drums.
I play bass and I sing.
Nice.
I play the guitar and I sing.
Don't forget scream.
Scream.
Yeah. So how long have you guys been together as a band? Like a trio
It's like March, I want to say. April or March.
of this year?
Yeah. So not very long.
It's
But
pretty short, huh?
yeah.
So, do you guys plan on picking up maybe another member? Or do you guys plan on being a trio for now?
We thought about it, but I think we're good.
Yeah.
I think we're kind of enjoying the trio aspect.
Yeah,
much,
it's a lot easier, you know?
Mhm.
Because, like, 3 you guys can pack up in one car, plus all your instruments, and it's just easier that way.
For sure, yeah.
We come to decisions pretty easy.
Yeah, that too.
It's like, that
More
sounds
pe-
cool, let's do it.
More
Mhm.
people comes more opinions, more attitude sometimes, and like when you guys start playing more and like playing more shows that maybe are paid, it's kind of easier to split between 3 rather than 4 or 5 other members if you guys do decide to do that, which is pretty cool. Trio's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So Saga, you started this year, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what genre? What genre would you classify Saga under?
We kind of just call it punk because it's not like true old school punk or anything.
Yeah.
It's just like a lot of the stuff we like mixed together.
So like genre mixing, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Kind of a little bit of everything we want, you know.
So you guys would you guys say you're kind of fast paced?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
try to be.
Mhm.
Okay.
Definitely.
You guys haven't hit the acoustic yet, right?
We played once before May joined acoustic.
It just did not go.
And
Why not?
gave up
We
acoustic
gave
for
up
life.
acoustic forever.
I did it. It went bad.
Yeah.
I'm just more of a kit player. Playing on a cajon's not really like what I want.
What's your favorite kit? Do you
Well,
like to play on?
I have a Yamaha Stage Custom.
Okay.
And that's pretty cool, but I'm looking into getting a Mapex in the future.
Nice.
I like the way their shells are made.
Nice. What about your favorite cymbals?
I don't know. I like my stack a lot. I have a Zildjian Z Series Trash Crash. Underneath is a
Nice.
Sabian AA X Splash.
Zodin's a cool brand.
It is pretty cool, yeah. I just traded in my Zildjian Ride today, though. I didn't like the ZBT series very much.
What'd you take it at?
Music around?
Stockton, right?
Yeah.
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 Music go around's pretty cool. My friend Gio works there. He's in Static Symphony. I don't know if you ever heard that band.
I have,
Pretty,
yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool band.
Pretty sick.
Yeah. They had just had their album release party earlier this year. I went to Blackwater, which is pretty cool. So, you guys have any songs recorded?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we got a few. I think just 5 right now.
Just 5.
And we put out 4 of them as like a little EP on
Well, the
SoundCloud.
Little Ghost,
Yeah.
Yeah, the For Sure EP.
Nice.
And that was fun. We just did it in Daniel's apartment, basically.
I gotta ask you, why is it spelled F-E-R, and then sure is spelled S-H-U-R-E.
It's like an emphasis you have to say for sure.
For sure.
Because like
Yeah.
most people just say for sure instead of for sure.
Right. F-E-R, right?
Everyone's like for sure.
F-E-R.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So is it hyphenated or is it just one word?
2 words. F-E-R and then S-H-E-R.
You should hyphenate it.
Hyphenated?
Yeah.
Eh,
Put hyphen right between for and sure.
yeah.
So that's that 4-song EP, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we just redid drums on all those.
Okay.
Yeah. We had 2 mics, now we used 4.
No.
It sounds a
drums,
lot
yeah.
more complete.
So those are the songs with Space Candy, Bailey, Hot Showers, and The Will, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I listened to it. I want to say about a month ago. Then I re-listened to it like a couple of days ago before, having you guys on my show. It's pretty cool.
Thanks.
So what like music programs did you use to record it?
It was Studio One.
Nice.
Yeah. So ProSonus. And I just been using that one for like a long time, so.
So do you do a lot of the audio engineering for it? The band?
A bit, yeah. Or actually for the band, yeah. All of
Yeah.
it, but
You guys haven't hit a studio yet?
we thought about it, but we kind of just want to see what we can do like on our own for the first album.
That's cool.
And then maybe get it mastered somewhere else,
Yeah, for sure.
But
I
so
see.
far.
I see how. Yeah, everybody. I say it a lot too. It's pretty cool. So we were talking earlier. How many shows have you played in total as a band?
oh, man.
Because I mean, you guys are upcoming, so you're just fresh, new, right off the block.
Yeah, I think
1, 2.
all 3 of us together played three shows because we played.
Yeah, but that's
or just
including the
open
open
mics.
mics, though.
Yeah.
What was your first show?
It was at Terra Coffee. It was.
That's
It was-
downtown, right?
Huh?
Yeah. That was the one with Saga and the Soggy Rats and Bizarre.
And
Sorry,
anti-surf, yeah.
Anti-Surf,
Yeah.
Do you know
Pretty
who Bizarre Bazaar is?
I met the guy once, but no.
They're pretty cool.
His name's Lino, and he owns a music emporium downtown called Bizarre Bazaar Music Emporium.
Mm-hmm.
And so he does a lot of like open mics, plays, because sometimes when I like roll by, downtown, I see him just outside of his music shop and just playing. He's a pretty cool guy. Reminds me a lot of the 70s. He's got that like 70s vibe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Terra's cool. You guys played at Terra one time after that one too, right?
I think no, that was the last time we played there, right?
No,
Or
we
we-
played there once after because we did the recording there.
The live music
We
video.
did another open mic there.
Was that with the Soggy Rats too?
Yeah, some of
They
them
helped
played.
put it on,
Nice.
mostly, yeah.
So how often do you guys play at Blackwater for their Wednesday open mics?
We've just done one so far.
How do you like it?
It was pretty sick, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, their open mics are getting like bigger overall. I remember when they kind of like brought it back, and now it's grown because more bands and more people are playing and showing up, and now it's just not music. Like
It's all about comedy.
Yeah, what do you think about Marcellus?
Oh, he's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I know him.
He's cool.
Yeah.
He it's funny. He like when the station was kind of like getting back on its feet, he did a lot of help with the Voice of Sound King too.
Nice.
So like with that and helping out with the Hood app. I don't know if you guys heard the Hood app.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of boosted him more up there.
Hmm?
But Marcellus is a funny guy. He's a cool comedian. He knows a lot about like marketing in general.
Yeah.
So have you guys been back to the open mic?
The Blackwater, since we played? No, not really.
I know
No.
Tuesdays
Yeah.
they're doing jazz night now.
Oh, I
So
didn't know.
Tuesdays is open mic jazz, and then Wednesdays is their open mic,
Mm.
and they're throwing more shows weekly. I know we got a show this Saturday night with Nom the Giver, they're a band from Sac, and then their good friends from Spain, and then there was another upcoming band that's their first show too. Dad's Underwear. Yeah, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a cool band name.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be their first show too. It's
Sick.
pretty cool.
It's like the opposite of mom jeans.
Yeah, basically, Dad's Underwear. So how do you think your first show went?
I think it went really well, actually. It was nice. we wrote some songs like coming up to it. We finished them like a little like the day we played. We like finished writing them.
We played a song that we had barely finished writing that day,
Yeah.
and it went okay. It
Yeah,
went okay.
it was good.
Nice.
Had fun with it.
So how do you like being in a band?
Honestly, I don't see myself being out of one. Like,
So were you in any bands before Saga?
well, with him in like a previous band in high school,
Yeah.
Nice.
it was called Bailey Destroyer of Worlds.
Oh.
About his dog.
Nice. What genre?
The same kind of stuff.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Punk.
Yeah.
Nice. You don't live in Stockton, right?
I don't. I live in Angels Camp.
And you too?
No, I used to live out in like Valley Springs, but then I moved here like 5 years ago.
Okay. And you're from Stockton too,
Yeah.
right? So how do you guys juggle like 2 from Stockton, 1 from Angel Camp, and playing shows, work, and practice, and recording?
Well, I request a lot of days off, and like I get it like set up and scheduled.
Nice.
And
Your job's cool with that?
yeah, well, because I give them like a month advance, you know.
Oh, for sure.
I'm
know.
like, hey, this is
I at least try to give 3 weeks too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then I mean they come up to record, so
Yeah.
Nice.
it works out.
It's a spot we can make a lot of noise, so it's like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
nice
So you
up
guys
there.
you guys put the effort into going there.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's cool
Yeah.
because like yeah, it's hard to juggle, especially when one bandmate lives in a different town and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So when you guys do go up to Angels Cafe to record, you guys have it all set up to record and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. I keep like it to my walls because we're gonna end up recording eventually, you know.
Nice. No, that's true. She mentioned, you mentioned you guys were working on your full full-length album,
Yeah.
A 12-song album,
12-song album.
and I don't remember what we wanted to call it.
We got some names kicking over.
They're up in the air.
Yeah. I think it may be Collection of Creatures, and the cover just be a bunch of little drawings of little, like dudes, like little creatures and
You guys
stuff.
gonna have
See,
your
I got
ghost-
it. I got it
ghost
like
logo?
half
Mhm.
off.
Yeah, the ghost logo in there,
Yeah.
and
Be
then
hanging around.
just a
You got
bunch
it on
of
spot
doodles.
too.
I got it half. Like I was like Creature Selection. I forgot what we were like
Yeah,
thinking of calling
selection or
it.
collection. I'm working on it.
Working on it.
So, do you guys have any future shows planned? Anything else you're working on besides that full 12-song EP or
I mean,
album?
yeah.
We're just stepping back into it because we took a break to record for a bit and
Nice.
get it set up.
Yeah.
How was the recording process?
It was really hot.
There was a power outage that day.
Yeah.
Really?
In my town, someone hit a couple poles, I think, and it was out for a good few hours. I was at work when it went out. Yeah. But,
At least you got it done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it done.
Nice. So, how come it's only on SoundCloud? You
Um,
guys don't want to release it on any other platforms?
We do. We just haven't. We didn't know like how to yet, and then we're trying to get registered with like ASCAT or BMI or one of those.
Bandcamp
beforehand.
helps out a lot too.
Bandcamp?
really?
That'd be a good one.
Bandcamp is cool. A lot of people use Bandcamp, and it's gained a lot of legitimacy over the last couple of years.
Mhm.
Whereas SoundCloud, I feel like has lost a little bit of
I feel that. Yeah.
Yeah.
legitimacy because of the saturation. Like everybody's just on SoundCloud. You know, there's the
Yeah.
whole term. Like they used to be backpack rappers, now they're SoundCloud rappers. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So Bandcamp's always a good way to go.
Yeah.
And then registering for, getting your own barcodes, getting your own product registration so that you can sell it as a legitimate, album, is always the next good step.
Yeah, because you want to make sure you copyright your material.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are at that stage yet where you guys maybe are thinking about it.
We're thinking about it. We just haven't done it yet. Like, we don't know. I don't know.
Don't procrastinate.
It gets
that long.
overwhelming sometimes. Even
Yeah.
when you just look into it, you're like, there's this piece that you need, but then there's this other piece that you need, and then in the middle there's something else that you need that you can't get without one of the other ones. It's like,
Yeah, it gets a little tricky sometimes,
Mhm.
Mhm.
but it's better safe than sorry.
oh yeah, of course.
Just get it done, pretty much.
Yeah, basically. I recommend playing more open mics in Stockton. If not, whatever city you guys choose to go to. I don't know if there's a lot of. Is your music scene big in Angels Camp?
Oh, not at all.
Not at all.
No, it's mostly like dad bands playing like bars. You
Is
know?
Angels Camp on the way to Knight's Ferry, or close to Knight's Ferry, or am I
I've
tripping?
actually-
Or am I
I've never
confusing
heard
it
of
with
that.
French Camp?
It's
It might be
probably
French Camp.
Yeah,
Probably.
Alright, for sure.
For sure.
For sure. See, it's catchy. It's catchy.
That's why you picked it, yeah.
Yeah. Just like dad's bands playing in bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just bands for fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's all for fun up there.
Yeah.
I think.
And for the most part, I mean, like, and those guys are cool and all, you know. Like, I've seen some of them in my work and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I love Nickelback.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I love it.
Wrong.
If you had the little thing, you can click the ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
But dad's bands are cool.
Yeah.
Stockton, I kind of describe it as like, I want to say, don't get me wrong, but like, I describe it maybe like Oakland's cousin.
Oakland's cousin. I
Oakland's
always
cousin.
described it as a small sack.
That's
You know?
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, but I was talking to one of my friends, a couple friends, and then this girl I'm talking to lives in Oakland. She, like, the way they described it was kind of like, you know,
No, we don't. Tell us.
cousins to Oakland, because I know when Western Ranch was built in Stockton, a lot of people from Oakland moved to Stockton just for Western Ranch, and so that's kind of why Western Ranch is kind of a little distant from Stockton, because there's a lot of Oakland natives there that lived in Oakland that moved to Stockton. And I'm not saying it's like a mini bay, but like there's a lot of music and a wide range of potential in the city that is kind of like a little bay from SF, San Jose, Oakland.
Sure.
But then again, it's kind of like a
little bit.
It's kind of like a little sack too. If you
Yeah.
actually think about it.
That's why I always kind of thought of it.
I love sack.
Like even to like it looks almost like, you know, like if you're in Sacramento, sometimes going downtown, then you go downtown Stockton, you're like, oh wow,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's super similar.
Mm-hmm.
It is. And there's a lot of other open mics too. I don't know if Flower Shop's doing open mics, but that used to be, what did it used to be? Man, I forgot the name. The River open mic. And then the lady who was doing the River open mic moved out of that place, and a new person picked it up and didn't really want to give up the space. So they opened up the Flower Shop, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
You just played at the Flower Shop, was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he's
August 3rd.
August 3rd. He's a musician too, the Bright Side of Suicide.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
You want to describe what you do?
I make songs about exes that have left, and I do so with my guitars and my programmed instrumentals.
Heck yeah.
You know, I use Reason for the instrumentals, and yeah.
You
just take my laptop.
pre-program your drums, right?
Yeet.
Okay, I want to get that.
Yes, I do.
He's cool. You should check out his music.
For sure.
Where can we find your music?
You can find my music on I almost said Songify.
Soundify.
On Spotify,
New app.
Bandcamp. There's some stuff on SoundCloud that I never like. Those are like my hey, check it out, this is cool, this is fun, but it wasn't like on the albums, on the album. And I'm working on an EP right now at Ething Studios in Sac. Shout out to Robert. Yeah.
Gotta plug in him real quick.
Heck yeah. He's recording me, dog. I gotta
That's
give
true.
him a plug. You can check him out at facebook.com/Ething Studios, I think. That's ETHING.
So
Ah.
your song Space Candy. I want to go in order, okay? So
Okay.
what's the order with your For Sure EP?
Let's see. What is it? Like Space Candy?
It's Space Candy,
Hot shower.
Hot Showers,
Bailey
Bailey
Willow.
and the Will.
Okay.
Bailey Malone.
So what is Space Candy?
So that song I wrote, because a couple of these songs I wrote like a long time ago. Like,
Okay.
So I think I was like 15, and I wrote Space Candy.
How old are you now?
19.
I didn't get to do your ages. It's important because,
Yeah.
you know.
You always ID.
Yeah. I get that a lot. 21.
21.
20.
19.
19.
Close.
20.
20.
Close, you guys. Man, I'm gonna get it one day. So, you wrote it when you were like 15, 16?
Yeah, about 15, I'd say. And it's just because I liked this girl, but I wasn't sure if I liked her or not, and it was like some stuff going on, and so, but then I wrote it, and then we started dating, and we're still dating. So.
Oh, great.
So it turned out
So you
good.
did like her.
I
Now,
did. I
in
did. like her.
retrospective, you did like her for
Yes,
sure.
For sure.
So what's
sure.
the theme of Space Candy?
Just like maybe if I would like put myself out there, I could get your attention, and maybe it'd turn out good.
Nice.
It's pretty much the whole thing.
Okay.
And it did.
I like that.
Yeah.
So hot showers.
Hot showers.
I like the name, by the way.
Hot showers. Yeah, basically, I wrote that when I like first moved to Stockton, so I was also like around the same time as Space Candy, and I just wrote it on guitar, and it was basically about just like stuff with my family and like stuff I was going through
Nice.
in like high school. So
So it's not about taking a hot shower, is it?
not really, no.
So
The hot shower is
metaphorically speaking.
figurative.
Nice. So was it Bailey then the Will, or was it the Will then Bailey?
Bailey.
And Bailey the Will.
So
Will finished
Bailey.
up.
Why Bailey?
Oh yeah, so my dog's name is Bailey.
Okay.
And so she was like, you know, you have that one pet in your life during your childhood that's like that. You know.
What type of dog?
Yellow lab.
Nice.
Yeah, so she was just this like huge fat yellow lab, and she just like helped me through a lot of my like troubles and
Okay.
a lot of bad times. She's always there. I just like cuddle her and stuff, and it's a song about like my relationship with my mom, and like a lot of stuff that was, I don't know, not going right, but Bailey was always, you know, she was
Okay.
always there, and now she recently passed away, so
Oh no.
so now it's like a tribute song
R.I.P.
to her. Yeah.
Okay. So then there's the Will.
Well, yeah.
She was describing, right? It's your heaviest.
I was
song.
like, it sounds like the heaviest. No, I feel like
Was it your favorite?
Space Candy's the heaviest.
I feel like Nalaroth.
Nalaroth. Was the
Nalaroth
heaviest?
is pretty heavy.
It's only
But
ever
it,
recorded,
but,
yeah.
but it's not on there yet.
No.
Out of
It's
for
not
sure, yeah.
recorded.
So the Will.
The Will. Basically, I wrote that one more when I was like 17. I was in this other band, and I wanted to, because sometimes I play guitar, sometimes I play bass. It was just me and a drummer, and like I wanted there to be I couldn't find another guitar player for the life of me, so I was like, okay, I want this guitar song and I want these chords, and I got a loop pedal, and I was like trying to get it where I'd like solo on the loop, and it just wasn't working out. I couldn't get the timing right with like the drummer and everything, and so we just kept scrapping it. Every time we brought it up, we just
How
scrapped
many
it.
versions?
Oh, dude, so many.
So many.
So many. And then when we got her for our guitar player, we were like, dude, now we have to play this song. And I put one of the guitar solos, I put it on the bass instead with like the fuzz, and it just worked out.
Nice.
And it just rips now. It's nice.
So you do vocals too, right?
Yeah.
So how do you guys mix back and forth with vocals?
Like mix it in
Like-
recording or with
I
singing.
guess I would say live and recording. So how do you guys determine in which song you're gonna sing? What song you're gonna sing? Do you guys sing together?
We kind of just write together. Like, I'll come up with a song, we'll write on it. He'll come up with a song, we'll write on it. Or he'll come up with something, and we just start writing.
Nice.
We get together and jam, and we'll figure out if... Sometimes I like to scream rather than just, like, sing with it. We have, like, one song we were working on where I sing and also scream. So we just work with whatever we come up with.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we have like one finished song, not recorded, but like finished writing, with her only on vocals, and then we have,
I'm so scared of that song.
and then
I'm
we
not
have one
gonna lie.
song with us both, like, for the chorus, like we'll both sing,
Nice.
and it's really cool. It's nice. I've never had another singer, and I've always wanted it. Kind of like a Tiger's Jaw.
Okay.
Have you ever heard them? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they sing like together and mix
Yeah.
in a really cool way, and I try to like, I want to do that, you know?
Nice. So you said you scream, correct? Alejo, you wanna take this question, because I know you like asking this question.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Don't do it.
So,
Don't.
how did you learn to scream, pretty much?
How did you
Honestly,
find
the
your,
worst way possible.
How did you find
the
your
worst
voice?
way
Yeah.
everyone does it. They just try to imitate other people.
Okay.
Like, just listen to music and then find certain ways that I like the sound of. And then I just started working off of that. And then I found out I can do barely that. It sounds really terrible. So I just gave up and, like, stuck with my own
Do you,
thing.
did you start, so, how do you start? Do you start, like, without a microphone, with a microphone? Do you use effects at first to, like, use a lot of reverb or distortion just to
you-
kind of get away with
do
it
you
while
cup
you learn
it?
it?
to get it more
Or
depth.
do you like just stand like in a room and scream until you get it right? And
Both.
then...
I either stand and I scream because I like the more of like the room that I can
Right,
catch,
right.
or I'll cup it.
Okay.
Because sometimes I want to get something deeper, but I don't ever use like effects. I
Right,
never
right.
try to,
Right.
unless like sometimes if I do cup it, I like to give it like a lot of distortion, or
Yeah.
at least something I like. Because I don't
Yeah.
like a lot of distortion. I like raw vocals,
Mhm.
but a little bit of distortion gives me that like really nice in between.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
So when you do it live, do you like?
I've not tried it live yet. It's all just me.
Streaming live?
Yeah, it's all just me.
It's because in my opinion, I think I sound bad too, but it determines on what crowd you're going for, you know.
Hey, shout out to Douglas Vigil giving us a great show calling on Facebook.
Thank you. Shout out to Visual.
Yay.
It determines on what crowd you're at, you know. Recently, I've been noticing. I've gone to a lot of shows in Stockton, and I would always be scared to try to scream, because I would always be scared of the crowd, you know, thinking I sound bad. But like, who cares, you know? It's your voice. It's your unique voice. Really, it's what you feel. If it's right to do it, do it. And it's kind of opened my eyes a little bit better. I'm not really nervous that much to do it anymore. It's just I gotta keep practicing to be on key. You know, that's I think that's the one thing I'm struggling right now. But other than that, I scream.
You scream.
The way
We all scream.
I want to scream, you know. Except I can't do clean vocals.
No.
I can't sing. I can scream, I can't sing.
Well,
Have you
for
tried
Oops, sorry.
screaming?
Yeah, I do a little like yelling. I used to do like low growls for
Ooh.
my older bands, and then I can't do it anymore. I lost it.
See?
Yeah, exactly.
What were you gonna ask?
Huh?
What were you gonna ask?
I was just gonna remind to anybody that's tuning in, you are listening to TVOSJ, the voice of San Joaquin in Stockton. This is the Artist Hour, and tonight we have Saga in the studio. In the stew.
So, you guys don't have any merch, right?
No, not yet.
No.
Why not?
I don't know. We just haven't. You know, we're just starting out. We haven't we thought about some different ideas for like T-shirts and stickers and stuff. But
You guys are gonna stick with the little ghost?
oh, for sure,
Logo?
yeah.
So,
He's a little guy.
Shout out to
For
Little
sure.
Ghost.
He's a man.
I,
He's
it's
a
like I
little
hear it
dude.
every time it's said now. I'm like,
Who's the one that came up with it? The little ghost logo.
Yeah, I used to just draw it in high school, like in my binders all the time.
No.
And I just liked it.
How many teachers did you freak out with that? Like, what compound does this kid come from?
I don't know, man. But yeah, I just drew it for fun,
No.
and I thought it looked kind of silly as a little dude.
Have you thought about contacting a digital artist to try to get that digital
Yeah,
printed?
I have. Yeah, my girlfriend's dad does some digital art stuff,
Nice.
so I was gonna talk to him about it. Or there's some people I met at school that do digital art, so
I recommend it. It's a little easier that way because
for printing and stuff.
yeah, flyers when you come up with flyers for future shows, any merchandising. It's easier to just since it's already on there. Just
Mhm.
you know
Yeah.
do that, especially like screen printing shirts.
I'm pretty sure Roadfinch does a lot of that here in Stockton, too. If I'm not mistaken, they're one of the radio sponsors. They'll, if you can look them up on Facebook, they'll probably be able to help you out when you're ready to do
Yeah.
that.
That'd be sick.
Mm-hmm. So you guys don't have any future shows lined up yet?
No, not quite yet.
no.
Yeah, like as I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna be picking up the Tower Up series. It's I think they did like 6, 7 of them, and it's a series of concerts they put on in 2017 to fundraise for putting up the towers, trying to get it built for the Voice of San Joaquin. Back then it was, you know, the Voice of Stockton, you know, and then recently now it's the Voice of San Joaquin because now we have a tower up in Tracy and trying to get one in Lodi. So
Shout out to Lodi.
yeah, he's from Lodi. So
I'm not
we
from Lodi, but
okay,
I live
you
there.
live in
I
Lodi.
live there. I
We're
live there. Currently
branching
reside.
out the whole San Joaquin district, not just Stockton anymore.
Nice.
And they did it for what it was. I heard it went decent. They got a lot of money for fundraising, but they just stopped it and kind of figured with the artist hour and I'm interviewing local bands weekly. Why not try to pick up, Tower Up, because it goes hand in hand with my shows,
Yeah.
Plus it goes because Channel Brew is a sponsor and Channel Brewery's downtown, and then there's the Ave on Miracle Mile right down the street. So it just works out.
Yeah.
You guys be interested on being on a bill?
100%.
for
Yeah.
sure.
That'd be awesome.
The goal is, for the first show, I'm trying to get a couple acts from the first season, from the first 10 episodes we did.
Mm.
Couple acts from this season. I know we got. Kind of want to see if I can contact Dirty Pillows, because they're gonna be on our show soon too.
Yeah. Have you guys heard Dirty Pillows before?
I'm pretty sure I've
haven't.
seen them on like an Instagram post before.
They're really good.
They are.
They're like a power duo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and dude, they rock. Like they have a really good sound.
So.
Especially like for just two dudes,
Mm-hmm.
They really, really kill it. I'm excited to have them on.
So yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get that up between a month, maybe a month and a half.
Yeah. I'd be down.
I don't know if you
I
guys
think it would be.
want to fit it in schedule.
I'd be
Yeah.
very down.
Yeah.
100%.
Because then by then you figured you would have more songs done, recorded, put out, right?
Possibly, yeah.
New material.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We have like the 4 songs, and we just finished 4, and we gotta redo some stuff all once, so we're gonna like release them slowly, we think.
No.
And then
That is smart.
like work
Yeah,
on the
that is.
album itself, and then like drop it.
No.
Do you guys do covers, or have you guys
Thought about
Not-
it.
Not
Yeah.
yet, no.
We've tried it like in our old band.
For sure.
Yeah.
How'd that work out?
And what would you like?
It was
sorry.
nice.
It went okay. We just did Famous Friend by Joyce Manor.
Nice. Anybody put you on spot? Like, hey, it's my son's birthday. Sing him happy birthday.
That's a good one. I like that, Josh.
Thank you.
I think the one time we played that, we did it acoustic.
Nice.
It went kind of well though, because I had a bongo cajon, and so I just started slamming on it.
You can always play the Ramones version of Happy Birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. From
Yeah.
The Simpsons.
I got that one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Just gotta start playing more places.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that consistent. Even if, say it's an open mic and say 1 or 2 of you can go, still do it because you're repping the band,
Yeah.
The more you get out in Stockton, the more doors open. There's a lot of competition. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot between this whole year from 2018 going into 2019. I've seen a lot of upcoming bands,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been insane.
which is
year.
cool.
It's awesome.
It is awesome, but to branch out of the city, you gotta be different.
Mhm. Yeah.
Have a different sound, have a different idea, create a genre nobody ever heard of. We had Running Amok to close off season 1. And that was our 10th episode,
Mm.
and they're country punk.
Yeah, we actually saw them.
Yeah, the open mic at the Blackwater.
Yeah, never
They're
heard of
crazy.
them, right? Because I know Anthony for I know him for a couple years now, so I didn't know he started a band, and I've heard him play guitar, and he's great guitar plays.
Mhm.
But Running Amok is so different because it's slamming country and punk together. It's so unique.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys.
I put a lot of progressive influence. I listen to a lot of progressive stuff, like instrumentals and
Okay.
post-hardcore.
See, I listen to a lot of post-hardcore too.
I listen to a lot of Chon, Sloth and Turtle, Dance
Nice.
Gavin Dance, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
So what are your influences?
A lot of like the Gorillas. I know it doesn't come through as much, but I love the Gorillas, and they've
Okay.
always yeah.
They're amazing.
Lyrically, they influenced me a lot. And then Muse for my bass
No.
is really good. And I don't know if you heard of what is it called? The Claypool Lennon Delirium.
Mm-mm.
It's Les Claypool
Homework.
and John Lennon's son, Sean
Oh.
Lennon.
Oh, you know what? Yes, I actually heard of them.
They're crazy.
I follow John Lennon's son on Instagram, and yeah, I've been seeing him post a lot about that recently.
Yeah, they just dropped an album recently.
Nah,
But
Are you like literally like following him, like his dad was followed?
I'm following
Oh.
him, but I'm not. He's not following
That's
me.
rough.
I know.
Oh,
That
dude.
is.
I'm
that's
sorry.
bad.
I'm sorry.
You had to throw that in there.
I had to.
So what are your influences?
Had to.
Okay, my biggest influence personally is a band called Periphery. Like, I know that, like, I've shown you so much of Periphery because I play it all the time, and me and him love Dance Gavin Dance.
I have a DGD tattoo.
Where at?
That's
You
on
wanna-
my forearm. If I can get this button open.
I'm surprised you're wearing a flannel. It gets hot up in here.
Yeah. So, and that one's from a Chon Tomi album.
Nice.
Listen to a lot of instrumental.
One of my first influences, Blackfoot Brides.
Oh, nice.
As you can see, and then yeah, that was my first band tribute tattoo
Nice.
from their third album. Yeah, but right now, recently, I still listen to my post-hardcore, and anything heavy, like anything heavy, but I really like R&B too. So like my music is just, it's so diverse.
Same, yeah.
From like the Misfits to Iron Maiden to like.
I have a very eclectic
Yeah.
taste in music.
See, me too. It's crazy to the Weeknd. Like it's
Like Brockhampton?
yes.
Brockhampton.
And then Tyler Creator when he dropped his recent album, and then still Bring Me the Horizon. So it's like it's crazy. It jumps all over the place. So when I go down and I try to write new material, I take all those influences and I just jam them into one piece, you know?
Yeah. Recently I wrote a song that's like it's like a funny song, but it's almost kind of country. And so we don't know if we want to play it yet because it's like
Always
Dude,
do it.
it's
Always
so-
do it. You will always
I'm
do
so
it.
down for it.
If you don't do it,
I'm
you're
so
gonna
down.
regret it.
yeah, it's just really, really funny.
And also, like, you're in the Central Valley. Like, everybody, like, people around here appreciate a good country influence or
They
a good
do.
country
Yeah.
song. You know what I mean? Like, it's not.
I
it
feel
won't-
like you can almost call it country punk.
Yeah, it really won't. I don't think you have, like, you're gonna lose with it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
And we
just have
gotta
a good
do it,
time
yeah.
doing it.
Yeah, it's a fun one though.
Nice.
It's just like it's just different. So we don't know yet, but I think we should.
It sounds really cool. It's just like I hate country.
For sure.
Yeah.
Outlaw country.
I like some country, depending. Like older country is really good.
If
So,
you guys like that
Yeah.
country punk sound, check out Tumble Down. It's the singer for MXPX, Mike Herrera, and he started his own little like country
Hey.
punk band. It's really good.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
So I noticed you're wearing Cheap Shoes shirt.
Yeah.
Yee.
Have you seen Cheap Shoes?
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times. Back when I was with my old band, back in high school, I used to go to their shows quite a
Nice.
bit.
It's funny. We had
Like 2 shows ago,
2 weeks ago.
we had Richard.
Yeah, Richard repping Cheap Shoes. Yeah, funny guy. He's a cool guy.
All those guys are really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're all really chill. They're funny too.
he's been around in the music scene in Stockton for quite a bit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
pretty cool.
and I say this a lot. It's all the circle. Where it's all the bands in Stockton and all the musicians and artists. It's basically a full circle, which is cool to see another band wearing another band's shirt. You
Yeah.
know, I try to do that as much as possible. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
when I go out of Stockton, because you know, when we play a lot of shows outside of Stockton, maybe like up in the SAC, recently now going into the Bay Area, I try to rep Stockton as much as I can, you know.
For sure, yeah.
Plug my band, but I also plug other bands too, you know. Playing a show maybe in SAC, maybe at the Holy Diver or the Boardwalk.
Mm.
I say, you know, thank you for having us, but, you know, there's also this other band that's pretty cool in Stockton too. Check them out. So
Heck yeah.
it's a full circle.
For sure, yeah.
We gotta collab soon. Have more shows. Throw
Yeah.
more shows together.
Yeah, I'm down.
But your schedule's getting busy, huh, for SAC?
Yeah, yo.
That's the
To
sex
everybody
thing.
who's about to start their semester, you know, you got this. You're almost there. You know, you only got so much time left at school, and then you're done. Then you get that paper.
Yeah.
You know, to everybody at Sac State, you know, Stingers up. I'll see you all next week.
So who's all in college? Who's going to college?
Oh, yeah.
I'll see Sac State in a year.
Yeah,
Yep.
Stingers up.
So
I hated that,
work-
but
work?
I love it now.
Yeah, I work.
Yeah, I work. I go to Delta.
Okay,
Yeah.
Delta's
Work.
pretty cool.
I like it. Yeah.
I was just telling we had insect politics last week, which is upcoming band too, and I was just telling them last week, use your college as a step stool, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Use it to network a lot with.
And that's what we found here.
Yeah, see.
We had a class
Yep.
together.
We
Or
had class,
classes.
like a full semester. We had a couple classes together.
Yeah.
Nice. Delta is pretty cool. We've played there a couple of times at Delta College. When beginning of 2018, when our old guitarist quit, I used that as a platform to network and try to find more members.
Battles of the band, or wasn't that what is that? UOP or
UOP.
battle?
It was at
Yeah.
UOP. So every year, University of Pacific puts on Battle of the Bands. And we played this year. We played against 2 other bands from the North Bay area. We won. It was pretty cool.
MBD,
experience.
you know,
Yeah.
we won.
Not trying
Sick.
to, you know.
You're not trying?
Uh,
You're a natural then.
nah, it's not me. It's not me. It's
It ain't me,
it's
babe.
it's the band. The band is pretty cool, but it was a pretty cool experience to have worst friends and everybody in the band just, you know, win Battle of the Bands.
Sounds sick.
The first band was pretty cool, although they told me they just got together like that Monday, Tuesday,
What?
and Battle of the Bands was like that weekend.
Hey, if I've learned anything from movies, is that can land you a record deal like the 3rd day.
Hey,
I mean, if you're good.
They just formed that week, wrote 2-3 songs that week, and then went and played Battle of the Bands.
Jeez.
Yeah. Give them credit though, that must
That's
have been hard.
yeah.
legit, man.
Yeah.
That was thin.
And then the band after that, forgot what they were called, but they were pretty cool too. And I thought for sure we lost because the bassist had wireless electric bass.
Oh shoot.
So this dude got off the stage and started soloing.
Oh,
Yeah.
And walked around everybody and the judges.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
I used a wireless thing one time on my bass.
how'd that go?
It just kept falling off. Like,
Yeah.
Oh no.
like fell out 3 times. We had to restart. It's like, oh man, come on.
But yeah, and
Whack.
It was
Whack.
maybe next year you can apply for Battle of the Bands.
Yeah, actually that'd be a good idea.
Very down.
Yeah, they have submissions. Probably going back into the spring because that's the time we played.
Yeah.
And then we played the Sparrows Festival and the San Joaquin County Fair, which was pretty cool.
Heck yeah.
Got to just branch out. Use what you can to your advantage.
Yeah.
Since you go to Delta, use that. Sac State, start networking in Sac. Because
Yeah.
you just...
Sac State has concerts at the Union where they just have concerts in the middle of what they call the Union. It's just the big like student hall where everything is at the center,
Dude.
and they'll have shows there, like bigger shows. And then I've always said that I'm in the music program, so I always thought that we should bring some of the pop because we have classical and like what they call art music performances there. But I think if we want to get some more traffic towards the music department, we should have more popular things happening at that. It's the music department. If we're having Jesse McCartney play across from the campus, we should have that in the music department so that foot traffic comes
Yeah.
towards the music department.
Mm-hmm.
But they do have big shows like that, so it's always good to. And they have another, like an amphitheater in the back too that they have shows. So if you get in contact with the people that put that on, I don't see why they wouldn't have you guys.
True.
Heck
No,
yeah.
with Delta, I know there's 3 theaters there.
Mm-hmm.
And they're always having music like on the patio all the time. I skate through there sometimes and I see like a couple bands or just music just set up like right in front of down the hall, and they're just jamming, playing.
Yeah.
Use that to your advantage too. It's pretty cool. And their music program's pretty cool too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
At
I did a
Delta?
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really good music program. I have a couple of Delta friends
rep
that
Delta.
graduated from there.
Gotta rep that music major department.
Yeet. What major are you? I mean, what?
Guitar major.
Guitar major, performance ed?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going into was going into composition, but I was a music major for like a year, 2 years.
For
and then
sure.
I went more towards like I'm gonna go out to Sac State and work in the studios.
No.
That's cool. That's awesome. They have the Sac State guitar program is really good. Also, MJC has a really good guitar teacher, and I can't remember his
My
name.
professor that taught me like the whole 2 years, he teaches at Modesto.
What's his name?
Travis
Silvers.
Yes.
Yeah, he's bomb. I remember him.
He's sad that I'm not a major this semester. He's like, come back. He's trying to get me back into his guitar ensemble,
he's awesome.
do more performances.
And then, oh my
Tried
goodness.
to switch my schedule.
See, you're already networking
What
as
is
it
his
is.
name?
See,
The main
Pretty
guitar dude at MJC.
I know his name too.
He's-
He's the really tall, chubby,
Yeah,
gray hair. has a
all
funny
three of us are
accent.
just
Yeah.
gonna nod like, yeah, we know what you're talking
Oh.
about.
For sure.
Oh my god. Oh.
We just did a festival with him too,
Yeah.
like last year, the Guitarreganza.
Yeah.
But I don't remember his name
Oh
either.
my
They did
god.
they had these French guys
I'm
come
sorry,
in.
Dr. Sabre at NJC. I'm sorry, I forgot your guitar counterpart's name. Oh, it's gonna kill me. To the Google.
Google.
Keep going. I'll figure
Cool.
this out.
And one of them, I think David. I don't remember.
So
But
you
it's a
know a
really
lot about
great-
SAC then.
It's a really great program.
Nice.
Mostly Delta and like Modesto. I'm like kind of trying to branch out to SAC.
MGC is pretty cool too. I know there's
That's where I got my A in
Yeah.
music.
I know there's a
MJC?
lot of traffic in music in Modesto too. If like what I know based on local cities, Stockton's pretty big on music because there's so many influences in Stockton. I mean it is, you know, really known for the hip hop and collective scene, but there's also a lot of rock bands. There's just the music is so diverse. And Modesto is a big growing scene up there too. Tracy's pretty cool, and then Sac is, you know, Sac in the Bay is probably where it's at, and then SoCal going up to LA. That's where it is too. SoCal is totally different. We were just up there in June for a video shoot, and it's crazy. I walk down the strip and I see, dude, I'm like, everybody looks like me. Like, dang, this is cool. Like, it's crazy. Stockton, I don't know. Kind of depends on where you're at, you know. But
David Chapman. Shout out to Dr.
There you
David
go.
Chapman.
I said David.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Yeah, that was him. Oh man, sorry.
He was
It was
there- he was
gonna
there
kill me.
He was
gonna
there
kill
too, and
me.
he performed with us.
Yeah, he's amazing. He is crazy good.
So,
Sorry, it was gonna kill
it's
me.
all good. Your social medias. Okay, who runs them?
My girlfriend does.
Your girlfriend. Okay. So where can we find Saga?
Just
ones
on
listening.
Instagram right now.
Just on Instagram.
Yeah.
There's
we,
a Facebook page, but we don't really post on it.
Oh, I feel that. It's been a good minute for us too.
Uh.
So what's your Instagram handle?
I always forget.
Should I just check?
Wait.
It's either the
I
Saga-
did your homework.
No, it's just
Oh,
Saga.
okay.
you
it's
have
just
it?
Saga Band Official.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see,
Saga Band Official?
Official.
Okay. All right, we have an email and it's just like, I don't know. We mixed them up. It's weird.
Yeah, for sure.
So we get it all mixed up.
I feel that. So Saga Band Official on Instagram.
Yeah.
For the ones who want to hit you guys up.
Yeah.
Now, who's the one to contact for
Is it all
booking?
together? Is it all one word?
All
I
one
see
word.
this on
Saga
Instagram.
Band
Yeah, just
Official.
DM the
Just have
Instagram.
Instagram.
I check the DMs. My girlfriend just posts for us.
Nice.
Stuff like that, because I'm bad at it. I haven't posted on my own personal social media in like 2 or 3 years. So.
I feel it. I
So
feel
bad.
my Instagram
See?
is dead.
Yeah,
It kind of
pretty
is,
much.
to be
Yeah.
honest. You need to post more. And that's another topic is what I learned is like being in a band and trying to grow the exposure.
Mm.
Post on your personal social medias to whoever following you personally knows you're keeping up with your band.
Mm. That's true. Yeah, I just gotta get back on it.
Consistent.
It's nice
You
to
just gotta
just
be
like.
consistent, man.
That's true.
You guys,
Hey, you guys.
what's your ex-manager's name? You wanna talk a little bit about him?
You guys have a
Oh,
manager?
no. It's
right
okay.
now?
Used
Spoiler
to.
alert.
You used to.
Sorry, I had
He's
to-
a cool guy.
He's like an unofficial
Yeah.
manager,
You know,
yeah.
Just tried to help out. Wasn't really like manager, but
Right.
just like, hey, let me help you guys get shows
For sure.
that went a little terribly.
So
Are you trying to get the cheese down?
what's wrong with that? So like, what happened between you and him?
He was just.
How did he fail you?
Yeah.
It's really what he wants to know.
Well,
Yeah.
No, wait, hold on.
No.
No, he just, he's that kind of guy that just wants to do everything, and so he, like, had a lot of things he was doing. So
Okay.
it felt like he wasn't putting enough attention where it needed to be. So we were like,
Right.
you got a lot of stuff going on. We got our own stuff going on. Let's just.
Which is fair. He wasn't being paid, so.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's
We weren't
true.
making any money, so
That's true.
it makes sense. But I don't know. Yeah, he just had a lot of stuff too. So we just,
Nice.
I don't know.
So
Get on that, Josh.
what?
Get on that.
Man,
They're
you
looking
just
for a
stole
manager.
you stole
Go
it right
for it.
out of my words. If you guys need somebody, I can help you guys.
Yeah.
I do a lot of booking.
I'm about it.
I do a lot of booking shows. Like I said, if I can't book a show, I create a show.
Yeah.
He
Hence-
will.
hence
he'll
why
hunt
I'm
people
picking
down
up the
for you
tower
guys.
up.
He'll
Yeah,
break
man.
kneecaps
totally,
if you guys don't
totally
get paid.
down. I already
Yeah.
like asked him
He'll do
ahead of
all
time.
that.
We were
I've
totally
seen
down for like the what was it, tower up?
No,
Oh, yeah.
That's
It'd be
gonna be
sick.
that's gonna be interesting because I'm picking it up after 2 years. No, nothing. Okay, I know a little bit of it, but I wasn't really around the music scene back when they had Tower Up.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the idea that they have, and I'm just rolling with the floor with it.
Did you
Whatever
meet with
works,
the people
works.
that used to run it, and
I-
in
I
order to
did.
get like
I did,
an
yeah.
idea of how they would like, or
I did, yeah.
to take their vision and make it yours?
Yes, and I
Cool.
found out what went wrong with it.
Cool. That's awesome.
So I'm gonna stray away from that.
I'm excited to see how
And-
it turns out.
Yep. Try to do something different, because the whole point is to not only get exposure for those bands playing, it's also to fundraise for the Voice of San Joaquin and
Yeah.
our radio station, because all of that not only goes towards the towers, it goes toward better equipment, so we're not
For
rigging
sure.
a camera like the one on me. It goes to fixing radio DJ.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be really interesting. But I see your point with him, but see with me, I juggle a lot of things,
Mhm.
but I make sure I get it done.
Sure.
Yeah.
That is
See,
Yeah.
true.
he knows how it is. He's been with me for 14 episodes.
Well, I mean, a season and however much we've done so far.
He was my first guest on the show.
I was your first.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
I'm glad it was you, because I don't think I could have.
Hey, I love you too, dog.
Yeah.
Bro, close your eyes, bro.
Yeah.
So Saga Band Official on Instagram
Yeah.
for the ones who want to contact you.
Yeah.
Book shows.
Faux show.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For sure.
If it's
Cats.
there,
For
we'll
sure.
try to play it.
Okay, so what about SoundCloud, right? So
Yeah.
what's your SoundCloud handle?
It's still just Saga, but there's like a whole bunch of them, so you're better off looking for sure.
Okay.
To find
So,
the EP.
do you have like the backslash? Do you know the backslash so I can throw the link up?
Oh,
I can look
No.
it up quickly.
One of you.
I can-
pull up
I
the
can-
phone.
What
I
about
can
the
always-
name of the SoundCloud?
The name of
I-
the SoundCloud is
Yeah,
just Saga.
so I can,
But
like SoundCloud.
The URL though, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all
So,
good
yeah, I don't
because
got
after
that.
this, I'm gonna go and put all that information into it in the description.
Yeah.
We should honestly probably just make the one with the better drums public.
We should, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we redid the drums on a bunch, and we're. I don't know.
Re-upload 'em?
We might just upload
Yeah,
them.
it all sounds so much better. Now the snare really cracks through.
We just gotta
Nice.
do one more of the for sure songs.
Okay.
And redo it, and then we're good.
Nice.
And we got all of them.
SoundCloud.
I've seen your guys' plays. I was talking with you, and you have a lot of plays on there. I look at
Oh,
I
yeah.
look at our first EP we put out on SoundCloud. The most played
Dude.
song is like
Dude.
200 and something plays. You guys have like
I kinda
700,
had a
dude.
proud moment. He was like, "Look at you guys' plays." It was like 600, and they had like 290 or something. I was like,
Yeah, I don't know. We
Dang.
just
I don't know.
we dropped it, and then right after we dropped it, we played like 3 different open mics, and it just
No.
helped out.
That's
we made
amazing.
some friends. And
Yeah, we
Yeah.
made some friends that
A
were
lot.
bumping it a lot. So
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
just bump it every day. That's how it
Yeah.
is.
I listen to it on the way to work.
Yeah.
I think you do.
That's
Now-
right. I listened to it at work.
Now with the Voice of San Joaquin, once we get that radio DJ up and running, find
Yeah.
out what the problem is and fix it, we'll be bumping for sure.
Yeah.
Since
Sick.
it's 4 songs,
Yeah. We got 3 of them on there, but when we redo the other, I could get you that one too.
got you. And then
Well, whichever ones you guys brought, we'll be able to have on our rotation. So they'll be whenever there's
Yeah.
dead air or whatever, they'll play what's on the bank of people that have been here and songs that they brought. So it'll eventually end up on the play.
Nice. That's awesome.
because
so-
the goal is to get this on public radio.
Yeah.
We're close. We are getting so close to getting those towers up.
Mm.
And then we're going to be on FM. And it's all going to be gamed there, man.
What does FM stand for?
I don't know.
You know?
Yes, 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 yes.
Trivia.
Siri, what does FM stand for?
Put her up to your mic. I like to hear Siri talk.
There are two words spelled like FM. FM means the chemical element fermium.
Uh-huh.
Or
Or in
Yeah.
radio.
The modulation of a radio other wave by variation of its frequency, especially to carrying audio signal.
You're not telling me what I want to know.
Okay,
I wanna
okay,
know what the
okay.
acronym
it's like,
stands
what's the
for.
abbreviation for?
Frequency modulation.
All right.
Oh.
Thank
You know
you,
what?
Siri.
That's one.
We
it's
learned
AM,
something
man.
today.
Frequently
The more
modulation.
you know.
I didn't know
Knowing
that.
is half the
I didn't
battle.
know
I know. So, for sure, we're gonna get that played on
Yeah.
our radio station. And you guys have anything you wanna say? Shout outs.
Shout out to the Soggy Rats.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
for
shout out
sure.
to the
Oh
Soggy
yeah,
Rats,
Love
yo.
they helped us a lot.
They helped us get our first couple shows.
Yeah? Awesome.
they're
they're
And
amazing
Love
people.
Mars.
It's funny because
I love Mars.
when we threw our first
First of all.
4 show at Blackwater, they were one of the bands I had on that bill.
Nice.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're all really cool. And we played the open mic because they put them on over at Terra, and then they like called us back for another one, and they like filmed us playing, which was really cool. They like recorded it, and then they brought us on the show. So they've done a
Hopefully
lot.
we can get the footage up on Instagram soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
pretty soon.
Before that, I wanted to shout out to Sticker Plug on Instagram for hooking us up with our business cards.
Yeah, yeet.
And his handle is Sticker Plug. He does a lot of screen printing, business cards, emblems. He does a lot. So if you
Engraving.
ever need a hookup, just
Yeah.
I can send him your information and just want to shout him out.
Get these little ghost guys out, man.
Yes,
Yes.
he can draw it up for you too.
That'd be
Those
sick.
guys
And
everywhere.
he's pretty cool. And
Dude, have you guys seen those things they've been doing? It's like laser burning onto like denim jackets.
No.
No.
Yeah, so you
pretty
can
dope.
get your
I
band
think I
logo,
have.
and it's like I've only seen videos of it, and it's like a printer that just rolls down, but you can't see anything, and you just see the smoke coming up, and the design
I think your
wild.
girlfriend's
pops up
watching.
on like
Oh, yeah?
denim vests or jackets.
Yeah,
Like,
I see
it's
the
really
little
sick.
Saga band official.
Oh,
watching.
that's it.
We're having a raffle too, by the way, for anybody that's
Oh.
interested. We are raffling all the bands we had on our show.
Yep.
So there's Great
except
Blue.
one that died.
There's Carn.
I kept that one.
I
Sorry.
kept that one too. They
Yeah,
just broke up,
that's
so I can't raffle
memorabilia.
out
We
Cardinal
can't raffle
Sins.
that out anymore.
But we got 6 Years Today, Sal Rosa. We got their EP.
Yeah.
We got their stickers. We got Accidentally Murdered. We got some shirts thrown in from the radio station.
I just
Yes,
brought you some
last
stickers
week.
and pins in there too.
Yep, we got Earth Day from this year, so we're like raffling. Anybody interested, just hit me up, hit us up with that, and we're gonna start giving it away soon. And yeah, if you ever guys have merch you want to throw in,
For sure.
burn your EP on a physical CD, and just throw that in, man.
Yeah.
The more the merrier.
We did.
We do have a
CDs.
few CDs.
You
Or
do
actually, I
have
think
a
we
few
might be
CDs.
out.
I have a couple at my house. I have like 3.
Yeah.
Or if you want to be really fringy, you can go to like a thrift store and get a bunch of blank
Yeah.
cassettes.
Cassettes.
Yeah.
I have a cassette recorder.
And
That's
just
what-
blank them out, like blank whatever is under, in them and already, and then just start doing that.
That was the idea we were talking about as a band, was doing not only the digital aspect of putting our music out,
Mhm.
but physical aspect, CDs, and then tapes too,
Yep.
Tapes would be sick.
maybe 4 on A, 4 on B,
Yeah.
5, so it hits every, aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know there are some people that still bump, those cassettes.
Yeah, I did it in my old car. I had a
Yeah,
cassette player,
see?
so.
I remember.
I have one too, but my car don't start no more, but
Oh, man.
it still works, so I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sit in your car and listen.
Yeah, he's the old one here. I'm sure you still do it, yeah?
Say what?
You're the old one here. You still
You need to
bump
watch your
cassettes.
mouth.
Just
But
kidding.
yes, I do have the little cassette thing where you plug it to your phone and it's a cassette.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So It's like it's literally a cable comes out of your tape deck.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah,
plug
I
it
had that
onto
with
your
my
phone.
last car. I had a
Yeah.
Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know the one. Yeah.
So, anything else you want to say to the audience watching Saga? For the people who don't know who Saga is,
Check out our Instagram, listen to our EP, and thanks for listening.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Yeet.
so you have any shout outs you want to give, Alejo?
Me?
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Ething Studios again. You can find him on Facebook. If you follow my Facebook, I'll put it up on my Facebook. Give it a shout out. Check out my album on Spotify, on iTunes. That's how old I am. I almost said iTunes. On Apple Music, and
That just got on Apple Music too.
yeah, it's called
Last
It's
week.
Alive. So, and keep an eye out for the one I'm releasing next. I don't know when I'm gonna, but it's coming.
Now for Worst Friend Forever, we got our first EP on SoundCloud, Trials and Tribulations, 7-song EP.
Yeet yeet.
Yeah, we have a show this Saturday night at Blackwater Cafe. Again, we're playing with Nom the Giver, which is from SAC, and then they're good friends from Spain. And then Dad's Underwear, which is their first show. So it's cool to be playing with another upcoming band. And then August 8th, we're going to be up in San Francisco at the DNA Lounge, which is a pretty cool nightclub there. And then,
I mean, the name sounds cool.
yeah.
Even if it wasn't a cool spot, I'd be like, well, that sounds like a cool poppin' bar.
Yo, okay, it's
You
not
know?
just a bar, though. They have,
It sounds like a club.
they are, okay.
Like, I want to hear...
Yes, they do. They have 2 stages, 4 dance floors,
Nice.
6
Jeez.
bars.
Cage dance.
What?
And they have their own DNA lounge catering, so they have pizza there. It's so
I'm all about pizza.
Yeah,
it's dope.
right?
It's a for sure nightclub.
Pineapple. Does it go on pizza or no?
It doesn't.
It does.
It doesn't.
It
That's
does.
the
It
only,
does.
that's
It
the
does.
only thing I eat.
It
If
does,
you
but I
want-
don't want
like-
it on there. Like you
If
can have it
like
if you want
do
to.
you? But like, I don't want hot fruit on my pizza.
I used to
Why
work at a pizza
not?
place and it smells really good
It
when
just
it's
doesn't-
cooking.
I like
like
it even better once it's cooled down
glazed.
overnight.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I-
Yeah.
And I just...
There's so many opinions up in this table right now.
I'm like, I don't
Couple
have
wrong
anything
ones.
against pineapple.
What if
on
it's with
pizza.
ham?
I will eat it.
I like
That's
ham on
nice.
pizza, but not pineapple. I just don't like hot, squishy fruit on my pizza.
I like the way it
Oh,
smells
no.
when it's cooking. Cause I
That's
used to
how I
work at
felt
a
when I
pizza
had a
place and be
pizza
like,
that
oh,
had
it's
tomatoes
nice.
on it.
Yeah.
I hated the whole.
That's
squishy,
really good, though.
juicy.
I like
liked
bell
it.
peppers.
I like it when you put it on after and it's not warm. It's
Yeah,
not...
Yeah,
no,
that's
I
how
got
you
I got
tomato.
warm, juicy
No, they gotta be warm.
vegetables. Like
And then October 30th, we're playing at the X Bar in Cupertino.
Nice.
Yeah, I had it.
Sorry, I
it's all
diverged.
good.
I just...
It's all good. Detour. And then
Pizza!
November 9th and 10th is like I said, Rock River Fest in Lodi, which is Veterans Day weekend, and they
Yeet.
throw.
Hey, you gotta hook me up so I can get on that next year.
I got you.
Dude.
Got you. They're asking for volunteers actually.
Are they?
I can hook you up with Kevin.
Cool.
Kevin is in a band called Cato the Donuts, and they play in Lodi, and it's
That's
like a
Shout out
dad
to Bear
rock
Claw
band.
Donut.
But they have like floaty donuts they wear, and they wear it on their heads, and everybody has like a donut name. So when we had the Mossburns, which they're
Wow.
from Tracy on
Yeah,
our show,
That's their logo on the eye.
one of the Trevor, he just joined Cater the Donuts, and his name was
Bear Claw Donut.
Bear Claw. It's pretty
Donut
cool.
Sona.
You like Bear Claws?
They're alright.
You're alright.
Maple bars are where it's at. though.
Yes.
true.
I like a
Yes,
classic
true.
glaze. But,
He's simple. He's a
Classic
simple guy.
glaze.
hey. Watch yourself.
I got you.
watch yourself.
We have nothing in December yet, but I might throw a benefit concert. So
That'd be sick.
I was thinking about it for the, maybe fundraise more for the Voice of San Joaquin. But with that, I wanted all the bands on the bill, dude.
Dude, that'd be
Everybody we interviewed all on one bill.
sick. Do like all day.
Yes,
That'd be sick.
yes, for sure. Thank you for coming on our show, The Artist Hour.
Yeah, thanks
I
for having
appreciate
us.
Saga the band. Do you remember who's next week?
I
Man,
do not.
I need an
an
assistant, dude. I got you.
I mean, if you tell me to bring this stuff, I'll print it all out.
Yes.
I'll have it ready if you tell
I got
me
you.
to. I'll assist you.
got you.
I'll assist you.
All right.
I'll alley-oop you all day.
Next week, Fortress United, which is a metal band.
Ooh.
Think they're from Tracy. When I first met them was when we played.
Shout out to my boy Chris and Tracy.
We played.
Shout out to T Art.
We played a show up Blackwater. I want to say again. We played it a lot, and they were on the bill. But the first time we ever played with them, which I didn't know them back then, was the first time we played at the San Joaquin County Fair, which was in 2018. I didn't know they were playing the same day. And then we had a couple shows with them, and then they're cool buddies. And then now we played the Asparagus Festival. They were there too.
Nice.
And then I had them on one of our other 444 shows. And man, they kick butt. They do kick butt. It's like fast metal. And it's kind of like Iron Maiden, just a bit. Just different, you know. Their bassist, she's a girl too. Man, she plays so great, dude. But yeah, Fortress United is next week. I'm excited for that one because they're good buddies. Again, thank you for Saga for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us, dude.
No problem. Come back anytime or get your music played. You want to end the
For
show?
sure.
All right.
With
Thanks
the
to
outro?
everybody for listening. This is the boys of San Joaquin and Stockton. This is the Artist Hour. Tonight we had Saga. Thanks to everybody for listening, and we'll see you all next week.
Hey, shout out to Corey for watching.